day, ladies and gentlemen. Hello from the seaside. Let's hop on to some scout matches. And we're hopping on our first match, playing it against Metfoma. This is a scout deck with Ulfric Uprising, a special request from Deidre Lord 77. Let's hope we won't disappoint him. Basic idea of this deck is to stall as much as we can and possibly draw the Nixox, Parthenux, and a lot of the late cards in our deck, and just use Ulfric Uprising anytime we found the opportunity. Let's have a sip from our whiskey. Let's go for some face and use the indoor mastermind. Ooh, Ulfric. This one is pure luck. I'm guessing he will start trading anyway. No matter. We've got a lot of cards, useful cards for the Ulfric's Uprising in our hand. Drain Vitality. Okay, so the Ward Wall will come in handy. We also have one instance of Solitaire. Let's shackle that up. His Mudcrab Merchant gave us a Factotum. Let's see if we can put that to good use. I do not know if Assemble is triggered by Ulfric's Uprising. Please leave a comment if you've managed to test it. I'm not sure we will. I'm guessing it'll die instantly. Let's give it some damage. If he's alive during our next turn, we'll just hit the Ulfric and see if it triggers. Or not. Let's go for some face, use the scouts, report another Ulfric. This is getting interesting, more interesting by the turn. Go with the Thorn Hiss Mage. If everything goes as planned, we're gonna boost our Magicka considerably. We still don't have a finishing card in our hand, and that's a bummer. Oh no. His Munda Stone is making MacGuffins. Another Thorn Hiss Mage. We have to play something, otherwise we'll overdraw. He's got 9 damage on the field. And he's rallying and putting more rally creatures. He's cloning his creatures actually. So let's go with Nixox, Ulfric's Uprising, upgrade a Shout. Look at that Magicka boosting up. Hell yeah. We need to find a way to remove that from the board. I think we can hit for face and use the Fleeting Apparition, or just do with another Hiss Mage. Let's see if it will trigger any prophecies. Here it is. See, okay, fought is good recruit and a ward. So yeah, this gives us no option but to use the drain vitality. Bye bye cards. And we should use the ward wall to protect ourselves. And upgrade the Solitaire. I'm still hoping for a giant bat. Whiskey, where are you? Give me strength. Oh. So much ice in it. The benefit of being on the seaside. Oh, Territorial Viper. Good thing it didn't have drain, but it's a 2-2 anyway, so. Felt mighty. Bummer. We're hoping on another Ulfric Uprising. The thing is, we've got another Nixox. Here comes Ulfric. Boost another shout. Sorry, that's a Solitaire. Shackle that Viper. And go for some face. Oh, there's a giant bat. Oh, and another magical boost. Oops. I think I should have killed the giant bat. But it's a good thing we get it back in our hand. Now, the bad thing about this is when we play Galen the Shelterer, if we have a giant bat that's boosted in our deck, if we draw it, and when it gets back to our hand, it will lose all its boost, so it'll be back with a 2-2. This is something I've seen playing a bit of Telvanni recently, just to familiarize myself with what the Betray cards do. Haven't played much Telvanni anyways. And a display of force from our opponent. He does not know that we have another Drain Vitality in our hand. This is not going to go well for him. But Filmo, you're in for a surprise. Oh, we've got Caius. Don't have anything to bring back from the dead yet, but we will. So bye-bye, creatures. That's how you lose your board in one easy step. Step 1, Drain Vitality and Profit. Let's go with the Still Scimitar. See if we can boost the giant bat. And we managed to guess that the Still Scimitar was in our opponent's hand. I'm extremely curious to see what's going to happen. He's got a full hand of cards, and we've only got 2. We have the Solitaire. Another Territorial Viper. There's a Scimitar. Damn. We don't have any more giant bats. If we would have, it would have been lethal. A 3-3 plus a 7-7 charge and drain would have won us the match. But I believe, oh, that we've got it. There's not much that he can do right now. Even if he guards up the shadow lane and kills our giant bat, we'll just bring it back and take the game. I think he's hoping for 12 Horse Magister or maybe a decent guard. Oh, there it is. The Queen is here. And yeah, that basically blocks our... Oops, he traded. Warding and lethaling. Yep. There's no point doing that. It's a good game. We've won it. Fair and square. It looks like the scout is rising to our expectations. Match 1. The conditions here are a bit windy, so please excuse the poor quality of the audio if the wind starts blowing in our microphone. Oh, this is a very greedy hand, except for the drain vitality, but you also do not have the ring, so this could pose a problem for us. I'm thinking it's okay. Maybe I should have accepted the hand earlier. Stalling time, pissing off our opponent. We've got nothing to play. Let me grab a quick sip. Another drain vitality. Still nothing in our hand. Playable. Veteran, Forerunner. It's getting a bit ugly. That 5th Legion trainer is stepping on our toes. But no worries. Fiery Imp. Some more face. Oh, damn it. Let's play the scouts report. Oh, Ulfric. The Uprising is upon us. Still that we still want that 5th Legion trainer dead, but we lack the means of doing it. I'm guessing we could just summon a giant bat and trade it in, it'll get killed by the Fire Imp anyway, but at least it will be in our graveyard. I'm not going to have the same issue as the last match. No giant bats in our graveyard. There was nothing to solitaire. Yeah, we're just toying around at the moment. We've got no clear roadmap. Our cards are all over the place. And he went for face. Okay, that was really interesting. Ooh, the blood magic lord. Okay, I'm keeping stuff. If we attack, we kill it. We don't want to kill it because we've got nothing to play. So we'll just drain vitality that. We'll drain for a bit, even though he'll just regenerate it back. But good thing is that we're going to use the Corner Club Gambler, and I think we'll discard the action. We don't have anything to sacrifice right now. The Betray was not real, not vibrant. Will he go for more face? That's basically the question. Yeah, Lord Vibrant killed off the giant bat. We've got the venom. We have to get rid of that somehow. More giant bat. We've already used... Ah, perfect. Just about to say that we've already used almost all the shouts and the Drain Vitality, and one more copy of the Solitaire was in our deck. There was a 50-50 chance, and the chances, the RNG gods were with us. And he quit. Starting to feel a bit betrayed by the deck. We haven't managed to trigger some insane combos. Except for the first match, I believe we actually did something there, but it was just a tiny speck of what this deck can achieve. Edelweiss. That's a beer's name. Sorry for making fun, but it's the whiskey talking. And why not just be jolly friendly? That's awesome. Ward wall helps us with nothing. Absolutely nothing. No, we are not going to summon that. We'll just end our turn. There's no way. There's no point in defending if there's no attacking force, right? I believe it's Sun Tzu, The Art of War. And still nothing. But we can do a territorial... no, sorry, not a territorial viper. Just lethal and shackle, my friend. That's an orc defend. It's likely that we're about to deal with a veteran orc deck. I've seen these decks. They're pretty rare. Have to have nerves of steel to play them. Why? Because most of the time Salalu happens, and you're just screwed. That is just a pain in our back. So we have no way to deal with it in a direct manner. Guarding up with the Thorn His Mage looks like the best solution. Shield Breaker. Okay, so he's aiming for face right now. Otherwise, I don't see the point of using Shield Breaker, except for boosting the drain capabilities. Blood Magic Lord. So last match we had a Blood Magic Lord, but our opponent quit before we managed to do crazy stuff. Like really crazy stuff, like Dark Arts and Black Magic. Tough call. We ought to go for some face and just reduce his extra. But I believe that the best option here is to just kill it and have a dominant presence in the shadow lane. He has more items in his hand right now. Leaving that on the field would just make it worse. Okay, this is genuinely bad. Oh, but I know what to play. We just go with the Tree Minder and boost the Thorn His Mage. Doesn't matter if we kill it off. Good thing is we killed his best guard. So he'll be rallying right now, and probably we'll see some big boosted creatures. Okay. The Morkel Gatekeeper. I believe that's the alternate deck art of the card. Looks pretty neat. We have to do some quick math. So Cups course. Yep. So that one just shackles everybody. So next turn we'll be able to slay, gain some more blood magic spells. Oh no! If we trade, if we slay, we actually trade and lose the blood magic lord, and We are so poor. We only have one copy of it in our deck. Poor means we only have one copy in our card list. We need to find a way to get rid of that guard. A Drain Vitality will look nice right now. We've got Nixox. Yeah, the only option here is to just use Ulfric's Uprising and hope for the best. Magicka will be boosted up to 10. We will get another Blood Magic spell. It's the same spell. Crap. Ooh, Great Big Mentor. Come on. Come on with Drain. Yes! We've got the Drain Vitality. And we've got double wall. We don't want to use the other ward wall because we want to use the blood magic spell to shackle the shadow lane. Otherwise our blood magic lord would have a quick lifespan. So let's drain on the Morkel Gatekeeper. Kill that off. Gargoyle. I believe we can safely shackle the shadow lane. I should count our previous turn as one of the insane luckiest combos I've ever had. That Drain Vitality. Oh man, the feels. So next turn, I believe we'll actually trade in our Blood Magic Lord. Feels bad about it, but we have to. And the Sanctuary Pet, we'll use it to shackle that 6/9. We'll just have to another gargoyle. Yes, so we've got 10 damage, potential 10 damage for 4 Magicka. Decided against killing off the Nixox just because we might be having another Ulfric's Uprising. If that's the case, we'll need all the help we can get. Good thing is his Having a Marauder is now gone. He only has one card in his hand, a creature that's shackled, and it's going to be shackled more. We've got the giant bat, so we have what to bring back from the dead. We could also bring the Blood Magic Lord. But it could be risky. He's playing willpower after all, so a javelin could always pop up. Which didn't, so we'll just use the gargoyles. Shackle that up. Sorry, mate. His shadow lane did not see 3 turns of action. Always shackled, always there doing nothing, crying. But that's what it means to have a crazy combo like Ulfric's Uprising. Combined with all the other creatures in our deck. We don't want to use yet the Solitaire, but let's see what happens. Bone Bow. Okay, so there were 2 options right here. Silencing himself, silencing the gargoyle, which did nothing for him, absolutely nothing. We have lethal on the board. If he doesn't have a MacGuffin, I actually don't understand why. Oh, okay. So he figured it out. Match 3, yay! Taking a quick peek at the deck right here, we've got the 2 shouts, the Drain Vitality, and the Solitaire, which will trigger our giant bats, and the Thorn Hiss Mage combined with the Tree Minder for the Ulfric's Uprising. And we're hoping on a lot of combos with the Nixox right here and Blood Magic Lord. But we've seen from the matches that Parathornax did not show up. It's a long shot anyway, but the combos are enough to kill the opponent. Basically, drag as much as you can into the late game and have some fun. So see you again next time. Cheers.